Our school community is stronger when we speak up. If you see hate, report it. If you hear hate, challenge it. And if you've caused harm, take responsibility, learn, and do better.
Together, we can make every student feel seen, valued, and safe.
Let's make our symbols and our actions stand for respect, unity, and love.
Please stand for the pledge. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
To start off our show, we have a story on the Sweet Spot, a candy store in the village. Isa and Julia bring us this piece.
I'm Richard Tovar, and I own the Sweet Spot. It's a candy store in Carlsbad.
Richard and his employees offer their own scoop of kindness by creating a welcoming and authentic experience for customers.
And so we make sure that we greet people at the door, and we do it in a genuine way too, that we just know that we're here to bring joy and happiness more than just sell products.
If Richard could use one word to describe the Sweet Spot,
it would be joy. Yeah, and we're just trying to make the connections of that, like that taste and that sound and the environment that just makes you feel happy. And some of the nostalgic candy we carry, it's a way for adults and kids to share that happiness that they had as a kid. So it's such a place of joy. That's what we're going for, is just to bring a little happiness into everybody's lives, and nothing does that better than candy, ice cream, and some chocolates.
Richard not only creates a welcoming atmosphere here at the Sweet Spot, but also brings a smile to every customer through the sweetest treat, joy.
So I have to say that one of the special things is like our character. You know, my wife is she has a great eye for detail and a great eye for just like the chandeliers and the color schemes and how she puts things together. And then with my sense of business and logic, we kind of lay out things in a way that makes sense. And so it's like a combination of both of our personalities that just make the store come alive.
The Sweet Spot will remain a place for the community to come together while enjoying the sweetest treats kindness can offer. Reporting for CHSTV with photojournalist Julia Kelly, I'm Isa Bahamonde.
Thank you, Julia and Isa, for that piece. Attention Lancers, come to the Spring 2026 Lancer Market on May 1st at lunch in the Quad. Don't forget to bring cash.
The Animal Advocacy Club is running the donation drive for Rancho Coastal Humane Society. They're collecting food, toys, and blankets for dogs, cats, and rabbits. Please drop off donations in the office. Today is the final day. Next up, we have Summer live with Champion Lancers. What's up, Summer?
Yes, that's right, Cash. I'm Summer Fain, live here with our very own Champion Lancers. So there's a lot of people who don't know. So what is Champion Lancers?
Champion Lancers is a program where seniors enter school, get to represent the district, and visit elementary schools.
And then for people wanting to join, how would they do so, and are there any requirements?
You must be a junior to apply. You'll be a senior next year as a Lancer. The deadline is going to be April 16th. You're going to find an application in your email. This application will, if they accept you, then they'll move you on to an in-person interview, and then we'll see if you become a Champion Lancer from there.
Yes, make sure to join if interested by the deadline April 16th. And then why is being a Champion Lancer so important?
Yeah, you should join because you get to visit elementary and middle schools and hang out with the kids and talk to them. It's lots of fun.
And then lastly, any shout-outs?
Mr. Stewart, period 1.
Tamayo, period 3.
Miss King, period 1.
Thank you guys so much for coming on, and now I'll send it back to Isabella.
Seniors, order your yard signs through the web store or in the student store. A limited number of signs have been ordered, therefore it is a first-come, first-served basis. Come by the library, don't miss your chance. It's National Poetry Month. Come write, come dance. Let your thoughts flow, let your creativity show. Put your poem up where everyone can go. For National Poetry Month in the library, all participants who write a poem to display on the library's poetry wall will receive a prize. See Ms. Stern in the library for more details.
Next up, we have Dane live with softball. Dane?
What's up, Carlsbad? I'm Dane Carlston, live with varsity softball. So I hear you guys have a game coming up against Del Norte. When and where is that going to be?
It's going to be today at 4 p.m. at home. Be there or be square.
Exactly. And what have you guys been doing to prepare?
We've been doing a calm 10 miles, Easter egg hunts, and climbing fences.
Sounds great. And what's the mentality going into this game?
Belt boys.
I agree. And any shout-outs?
Coach Jared and D-Ry. Coach J. Millie and Biscuits.
Victoria.
Coach J. Money and Roger. Coach J. Dog. Period 1, yes I can, matrices.
Thank you so much for coming on. And with that, I'll send it back to Cash.
Thank you, Dane. Attention juniors, Champion Lancer applications are now open. The mission of a Champion Lancer is to serve as a role model for Carlsbad schools and the community. Applications are due by April 16th by 6 p.m. and can be found in the Parent Square.
Seniors, your last day to sign up for the Disney trip is today. Permission slips are required to sign up for the bus. First come, first serve until each bus is full. Now for our final live of the day, we're going to send it to our CHSTV Worldwide students in Belfast, Ireland. But first, we have Courtney on the video wall giving us a little more information on what they're up to. Take it away, Courtney.
Yeah, that's right, Izzy. So on today's show, we have Jackson all the way live from Northern Ireland in a city called Belfast. He'll be live with some students over there, so let's see what's up over there. So how are you doing, Jackson?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm Jackson Laureate. I'm reporting live from Northern Ireland in Belfast, where we CHSTV students have been given the chance to come and learn about the culture here. And they've been, there was something that happened called the Troubles many years ago, 25 years ago, in fact, that affected the lives of people even today. So really quick, could you just summarize what were the Troubles?
Yeah, so the Troubles were whenever the Catholics felt that they didn't have equal rights to the Protestants. So this caused a lot of riot and violence within both communities and really created a divide between both of them.
For sure. And can you tell me a little bit about this peace wall that's here?
Okay, so we're currently at the peace wall. This is where this keeps this kind of divide between the Protestants and the Catholics to stop these people from clashing as people fought between them for this cause. And the peace walls are up now today to keep young people like us away to stop the fighting.
For sure. And lastly, do you think that this peace wall should still be here?
In my opinion, I think we should keep the peace walls because it is a very historical part of Belfast and a very big tourist attraction for us, and just due to still young groups of people coming to these peace walls and interfaces and partaking in rioting, and it does cause a divide between communities.
Absolutely. I can tell you from firsthand experience that it's been absolutely amazing being able to see these walls in person, learning about this culture. It's been awesome being in Ireland. I look forward to coming back home and sharing all of the awesome stories that we've learned here. Reporting for CHSTV, I'm Jackson Luria. Back to you, Cash.
Thank you, Jackson. Mark your calendars for the CUSD College and Career Fair on April 21st at Maricosta Community College, San Alejo campus. Go to the district website for more information. Attention seniors, grad banners can be ordered now through May 8th. Stop by the student store to pick up yours.
Next up, we have Nate and Vonnie on location at Crumble Cooking giving us a food review. What's up, Vonnie?
Morning Lancers, I'm Nathan Luria.
And I'm Bonnie Valenti, and we're here at Crumble Cookie to try the new spring cookies. We're starting off with the spring M&M cookie. Let's try it. Like a 7 out of 10. Just tastes like a regular chocolate chip cookie.
They're pretty plain. Okay, next we got the Easter sugar cookie.
It's really sweet. Maybe like
I actually
an
really
8
like
out of
it.
10.
Really, I would say a 9. This is actually really good.
Next we have the strawberries and cream cookie.
Tastes like an actual shortcake. It's really good.
Next is their carrot cake. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, that's the
I
best
love that
by
one.
far.
Best one.
I love carrot cake.
So these flavors are really good. They're really sweet. So I definitely recommend them after dinner. Maybe not 8 in the morning. But yeah, these flavors are only in this week. So make sure to get them soon, Lancers.
Make sure to come check them out. And with that, I'll send it back to Izzy.
Thanks, Nate and Vonnie. Now we have Wyatt on the magic window to tell us about why Carlsbad has been a little warmer this winter.
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm Wyatt Heath here on the magic window to talk a little bit about some weather. So to start off, today is supposed to be a high of 74 degrees and a low of 51 degrees. And Saturday is supposed to be a high of almost 80 degrees and a low of 53 degrees. And the rest of our spring break is supposed to be to the high of the mid 70s and low 70s. And actually, last year, it was the high temp of 62 degrees on April 3rd and a low temp of 44 degrees. So that gives us the question, why is it so warm? One of the reasons why it's so warm is because of El Nino. El Nino is a weather pattern where warm tropical air from the equator comes up to the southern United States and Central America, giving us warm and wet conditions. The last one was from 2023 to 2024, but there is a new one coming here in 2026, and that's why it has been so warm recently. Another one is La Nina, where the warm air from El Nino is actually pushed towards Asia, and all the wet and cold conditions come to northern Canada and the upper United States. And that's why if you ever look at a temperature map, it is so cold in more Arctic prone areas. It ended in March 31st, and that's why we're supposed to get some more warmer and wetter conditions. And it also brings drier conditions towards California in our area, and that's why we haven't had that much water. And a last one is because of global warming. Global warming has added an average of 2 degrees Fahrenheit to our world and could continue to rise if we don't change us polluting our air with greenhouse gases and other things that have enabled our globe to warm up. So with that, Lancers, I hope you have a great spring break, and I hope you guys have an amazing spring break and a warm spring break. I'll send it back to Izzy at the desk.
Thanks, Wyatt. Tickets are now available for the CHSTV Showcase fundraiser.
Join us on Saturday, April 35th at Sage Creek Performing Arts Center. Tickets are available on GoFan.
We will be off air next week due to spring break, so enjoy your break and we will be back next Monday. Thanks for tuning in. Adelante, Lancers.